Hello guys and welcome to the Daily Word. Today we're doing my new kind of little series I do around this time called Christmas Verses, where basically I've started this specific day. I did something similar with like a verse a day, Christmas themed stuff that I used to do verse of days. But this year it's going to be a bit different. I'm going to have Pacific days of just Christmas Bible verses. So that's going to be Christmas Eve, which is when you're getting this video. Christmas Day, there will be one quite early in the morning, so you can watch it whenever you have the time. If you don't even have to watch it that day, but yeah. And I'll be uploading another one on the 26th. So yeah, today's Christmas verse is going to be Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14. It says, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel." So the Bible verse itself is quite simple and nothing really important. It's just said there's gonna be a child, a virgin will give birth to a child, and he's to call Emmanuel because he's gonna be the Son of God and stuff. But the big part about this is that this is written before the New Testament, so it's written years before it happened. That just shows how perfectly God planned stuff. Like it shows how God. Sorry, is that better? Yeah. It shows how God is not a short-term planner. He's a long-term planner, like really long-term. Literally at the beginning of when Adam and Eve committed the sin that for the first ever human sin, you could say, when they committed that sin because of the devil in the form of a snake, and God's like, someone's gonna come and crush your head. So it just shows how much of a long-term planner he is. This was written a long time before Jesus was born, I believe. So it just shows that God is plan stuff out long-term, and if that's probably a way to kind of experience it, if God hasn't answered a prayer, is that God's long-term, and that doesn't even seem that long to him because he's God. So, yeah, it just kind of shows how it's a long-term good. Like, you could pray for something for years, and it finally happened. And, yeah, because he's thinking of the long-term plan and stuff. He's thinking of the future. So, yeah, that's the end of this Bible verse. The verse itself is quite similar, but it shows huge impact on the way God thinks and plans stuff out, which we should try and apply to our life. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all tomorrow on Christmas Day. Bye, guys.